Firstly, I think maybe self-awareness, the ability to know yourself, to know how you behave, to know how you interact with others, to know your limitations, not just your strengths. Secondly, I think it's not just about agility, but I think it's leadership agility, the ability to be a leader in more than one situation. A balance between character and competence, they're not the same thing. Competence are things that we can learn, that we can study, and over time we can improve upon. But character is something that is obviously innate. It's who you are, it's your personality. And authenticity, linked again to self-awareness, that who you are all the time is the true you. Knowledge is key in any discipline. If you don't know your knowledge, then there's always the threat that you will lose credibility and that you won't be able to do the job properly. Finally, I think maybe work ethic, that if the players aren't convinced that you work harder than they do, then you lose respect. Nothing is ever achieved without perseverance, without planning and without patience, and with an incredible amount of energy and time. And coaching in particular, I think, requires a very strong work ethic at all times.
I think I would sum it up as emotional intelligence. And emotional intelligence would be the coach's self-awareness, his awareness of others, particularly his players, and their needs and their development and their moods and their how they adapt to the pressure of the game. It's also, emotional intelligence is about the coach self-managing, self-coaching, developing himself, being aware of himself and how he manages his emotions in the stresses of the game and the pressures of the game. And the fourth quality of emotional intelligence is coaching others, managing others, getting the best out of others. If we can develop responsible, self-aware, self-organized, adaptable decision makers, they'd be good rugby players, but they'd also be good people.
You should create a good relationship between the attitude of the player and also the spirit of the team. He has to inspire the team to create the right environment to adapt in hard situations.
Diciamo che le caratteristiche fondamentali di un allenatore di qualità oggi sono legate a tre aspetti fondamentali, a tre aree. All'area di pianificazione, la capacità di pianificare a breve e a lungo termine quello che è tutta l'attività sia tecnica sia fisica di programmazione. La leadership e essenzialmente la capacità di una gestione degli uomini, il management. Se per un giocatore gli scrittori dicono che per formare un giocatore di alto livello occorrono 10.000 ore, per fare un allenatore di alto livello ne occorre nemmeno il doppio.